Our next insider says to do squats while you're pregnant. You heard right, squats. All right, but it's really not the type of squat that you're thinking about. Let's hear more from her. Take a look. So what are some different movements that you suggest women should do and that you do with them to prepare them for labor?
So one of the things that we do a lot of is helping them squat, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Squat?
Squatting.
I would be a little concerned about squatting, thinking like, oops, there she is.
Well, there's that.
Oops, she came out.
She
That was
came
fast.
Good thing there's a plug, right?
Actually, it's called the mucus plug.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
That's why I said it.
Now we're getting very technical. All right, all joke aside, tell me about the types of squats and why it's good. She liked that.
So I think, you know, women in this modern day and age, especially in the West, are not used to squatting, and they have a hard time with it. And modern toilets, if I may say it, have not helped us in that regard, because squatting...
What do you mean?
Modern toilets, or old school toilets, or, you know, when we used to go to the bathroom, we used to squat. And that position helps build the muscles of our legs, but it also helps open the space when you're squatting between the tailbone and the pubic bone, which is what's going to help the baby's head engage, and you have an easier birth. So for birthing, it's very important. That's why the squatty potty is so in style now as well.
There's a squatty
potty for going to the bathroom. That's a whole other issue with going to the bathroom, because it actually helps you, you know,
my floor director, Robert, who is behind the camera, he's like,
how did we move on to this subject?
I know, but he's like, we have one, so I'm going to find out in the break how his wife is using it. So what is the proper way to squat? What do you teach them?
So you want to teach the woman to open up the legs, bring the feet out a little bit, and bring the body weight down so that your tailbone is as close to the ground as possible. If you can't hold your body weight that way, then you hold on to something or someone.
I was going to say it's probably better to hold onto a table or chair, just in case.
Just in case, but if you start practicing this early on, or even before you get pregnant, then it's a lot easier once you're pregnant to not have to hold on to anyone or anything.
So is it kind of like the squatting that I would do at home? Like if I grab a weight and I do, I'm not one to do this a lot, but no, it's not the same squat.
No, it's not the same squat. So you're going to have both of your legs to the side. It's a little bit like going to the bathroom, but just a lot deeper. So you bring your pelvic, you know, your pelvis and your tailbone all the way down. You open up the knees and the legs.
Oh, I see.
And so what you allow is for that pelvis to open up naturally. And
so literally, like you're going to take a little poop.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you've ever been out, you know, at a concert or camping, and you didn't have somewhere to go, and
there you go. You have to go.
You know, you can get practicing that way.
I have never ever done that. Gosh, you know what they say, when you gotta go?
You gotta go.
Another exercise that may help women who are pregnant is yoga. We have a video from the NIH, the National Institutes of Health, that explains the benefits of yoga as well as how to make safety modifications. Take a look.
Millions of people in the U.S. practice yoga. Scientists are studying how yoga may be used to help improve health and to learn more about its safe use. Yoga and other mind and body therapies are being integrated into conventional healthcare settings. Interest in these practices often is based on results from research that has been conducted over the past decade. Recent studies in people with chronic low back pain suggest that a carefully adapted set of yoga poses can help reduce pain and improve function. Other studies also suggest that practicing yoga, as well as other forms of regular exercise, might have other health benefits such as reducing heart rate and blood pressure, and may also help relieve anxiety and depression. Studies show that some other health conditions may not benefit from yoga. For example, research suggests that yoga is not helpful for asthma, and studies looking at yoga and arthritis have had mixed results. Yoga is generally considered to be safe in healthy people when practiced appropriately. However, people with high blood pressure, glaucoma, or sciatica, and women who are pregnant should modify or avoid some yoga poses.
All right, great stuff there. We do have some just precautions of things that you should avoid if you're doing yoga. So twisting along the midline, you talked about that because of the baby and the organs. Lying face down, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Major back bends, oh goodness gracious, no. Upside down poses, maybe a flip or two.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no cartwheels. Hot yoga, no?
The heat is not a very good idea.
Why?
Because, well, you know, excessive perspiration can cause a lot of issues with the cardiovascular system, the adrenal system, and also could bring your blood pressure down, and that could impact the baby as well.
Got it. Okay, I'd like to remind our viewers, if you have a question this hour, give us a call. Toll-free number's right there. We'd love to hear from you, 855-796-4475, especially if you have a squatty potty. It's just too funny. All right, breathing exercises. Good also?
Yes, of course.
When you mean breathing, are you talking like breathe in, breathe out?
Well,
there's so many breathing exercises
there's so many
learned.
ways to do it. So breathing, we talk a little bit more about deep abdominal breathing, and about breathing that helps you center yourself and become, you know, aware of your body and what's happening, the sensations in your body. This is a mindfulness practice that works not just for women who are pregnant, but it's very helpful to control what's happening during labor as well.
All right. Lamaze classes?
Excellent.
Excellent to go to?
Yeah. Because they're going to teach you those same principles of how to become aware and present with your body, how to handle the pain, how to understand the different stages of the labor process and what's going to come so that you know what to expect. You know what you're going to be feeling, and you kind of try and ride that wave a little bit better.
And we've got the rest of that interview and much more on our Health Channel app, so be sure to download it and check it out. You're going to love it.